No, I am not done. Streamlabs. Are we back? Hello? Okay, am I back? Am I back? I need to know if it pulled me back up. Am I still streaming? Anywhere? At all? Because on Streamlabs it says I am. Because Streamlabs says I'm still streaming. Streamlabs is saying that I am still live. Am I still live on Streamlabs? Because I hope I am. Yes, I am. Okay. I am so sorry about that, folks. The stream had a little bit of a issue. I am so sorry for that. So, back after technical difficulties. And then we'll just change it to entertainment because that is what this is. Because right now, okay, we're back. I think we're good. I don't know why it wouldn't just let me pick up from where my other stream ended. That's just stupid. So sorry about that, folks.
Anna, stop doing that.
Yeah, it's a private party that did that, not us.
No
We're gonna
people.
rewind it a bit.
Let her
Cause
walk.
All right.
I get it freaking.
All right, we're done. We're done with this conversation.
Exactly,
We're not going to go there.
You guys know exactly what you guys are doing.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm my job.
You guys know exactly what you guys are doing.
According to their in-house records database, Anna is flagged as 10-0 for officer safety. She then made a phone call to her mother and started begging for her to come pick her up.
No, negative. Since we're dealing with so much, I mean, with Anna's 10-0, and then Hunter's got a guy 95, so like, he's just
hang on.
around so that...
Okay, I'm back. Mom, please! Yeah, I had some technical difficulties. I'm so sorry about that, folks.
Pulled me over, but look at her. She's fucking drunk as fuck, and you guys just...
You have no idea what's going on, bud. You have no idea what's going on.
She told me she was drunk.
You fucking drunk, bitch!
So I came over to help her out, and this is the help that she gives me, right? She gets to walk. I
don't know what else to tell you other than have better friends, man.
Look at her. I need better officers to help me out.
I can't do anything.
You know, don't get in the back of the squad car, but instead you guys.
What is happening?
Humiliate them on a YouTube channel, and you guys think that it's fucking funny?
I don't have a YouTube channel.
What is happening? What the fuck?
Drunk, pissed out, humiliating her on the fucking car.
Get in the car. God, it's like an analog horror.
Private party that did that, not us.
No private party. It wasn't the police.
Correct.
It wasn't the police that did it.
Correct. Somebody applied for an open records request for that department, and the department released that video.
Yeah, and it was the police department. It was the police department.
It wasn't ours.
You guys are enjoying doing it.
Not really.
Are you guys glad doing your job? You guys glad being a police officer?
Because I was drinking, and they kicked me. Mom kicked me out of her house because I was drinking, and Ethan pushed me down the. I didn't do anything wrong, Dad. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Take me home. I didn't do anything wrong, Dad. Dad, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not on any drugs. I'm not on any drugs. I didn't do anything wrong. Please come get. Please, I'm begging you. Then take me back to Mom's, Dad. I'm begging you. Come get me, please. I'm begging. It isn't my fault, Dad. I'm being honest.
No. I'm just asking because I
I'm not being sent anywhere. No. Fuck that.
Okay.
Look at it right here. This is the prime example of white supremacist and Asian, right?
Oh, yeah, you're trying to turn this into a white supremacy thing.
You fail to listen to me when there's other people involved with her and not me. I'm
We'll
involved
do a
with
little
you
bit
because I talked
more.
to you and
I
found
want to
out
at
you had
least
warrants.
stream
So
for
I'm
another
dealing with
hour
you,
because
not
I'm having
her.
fun.
He is dealing with her, and other people are at the scene dealing with that to figure out what we're gonna do with her. So that's none of your business at this point. Are we done with it now?
Well, if you still want to debate with me, I'm still here.
I'm not debating nothing. I'm telling you how it is, and you're the one that keeps complaining.
Must be a new cop, huh?
Nope.
How long have you been doing your job?
None of your business.
You proud of it?
Proud of what?
Yes.
Proud of the job, doing your job.
I don't know what you're trying to get out of this conversation.
I'm asking, are you proud of what you're doing?
I choose not to speak with you right now because of your behavior.
I'm just asking you a question, you know. You must be proud of what you're doing, right? How about you, big man? You proud of what you're doing?
That was rude.
What's your name?
That was rude.
Big man.
It's none of your business.
Well, I was just trying to be polite here.
You're calling him big man. That's not polite.
Well, he's a pretty big guy.
You're a dick.
Very observant, I guess.
Thank you much.
Hey, Anna. Anna, you're still not free to go, okay?
I don't care. I'm going with my dad.
No, you're not, okay? You're still not free to go. You're not free to go, okay?
When am I free to go?
I'm telling you, we got an officer coming. We got to
When
talk
are they
more.
coming?
They're
We
on
have
their
to
way.
talk.
Can you stop using your...
Stop
Stop
running.
They're on their way, okay? Anna, you don't need to be like this, okay? Anna, I'm going to put my hands on you if you don't stop walking away, okay? I'm not going to play this game with you, all right? Okay, that's fine. You can call me whatever names you want me. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. If that's what you think, that's okay.
Because that's what I think. That's the truth.
Okay. Are you Anna's dad? Okay, all right. So we got into I guess a physical altercation with mom at the apartment, and then her sisters. There's some sort of allegation of some kind of physical altercation. I don't know any specifics about that. But we got an officer over here, coming here to talk to Anna.
Ethan shoved me down a staircase. That's the physical altercation that happened. I was trying to run away because they said they were going to call the police on me because I wouldn't leave mom's apartment because I was drinking. So Ethan shoved me down a fucking staircase.
Who is this Ethan?
Ethan shoved me down some stairs, mate.
My sister's boyfriend.
Sister boyfriend? Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't. I swear to God. I swear on Buck's life. I didn't do anything wrong. Where's the police?
Okay, apparently
Talk to me.
Dream is having some issues. I'm trying to see. Maybe I could try to fix it. Because Streamlabs is having a fucking aneurysm. And so is Stream. Wait, what? No. I was about to say, hang on, that stream did not end. Because, one, I'm still streaming. Just know... Or whatever.
No, they're on their way. Okay. I can't tell them to hurry up anymore. I understand that. They're right there. They're.
Oh, goddamn phone. You broke my fucking phone.
You know what? You should just really watch your tone.
I can't. I can't when all this shit's happening to me.
Vaughn was then transported to the jail while other officers arrived to assist with Anna. Eventually, the officer that spoke with her mother about what happened earlier arrived at the traffic stop.
Where's the police at? Can you go get them?
They're right there.
Here.
Then go get them.
Hey,
Anna.
Stop.
I'm not
What
gonna
the
wait here
heck?
much longer. I'm freezing
you
my
are.
ass
No,
off.
you're still not free to go. So
Then
Stop
can
being-
you go get them,
Stop being
please?
so disrespectful.
they're right
I
there.
can't when
I
you're not
literally
listening.
just told you. No, I don't have to listen to you, okay? You don't make the rules here, Anna. You're 18. You're an adult now.
Exactly.
What's going on?
Hey, Kuchenrider, you're Anna.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you.
No audio.
So you made some comments earlier.
Who said that?
Your sister and
She's
your mother,
incorrect.
and we have some evidence.
What's the
How
evidence?
cooperative are you going to be right now?
What's the evidence?
Some messages that you sent both
Where?
of them on phones.
Let me see.
We have pictures of
Then
it.
let me see.
You don't have to see that
Then
right
let me
now.
see before you guys sent me there.
You mind giving us a little bit of space here?
When asked for her cooperation, she turned away and attempted to flee, but was quickly decentralized.
I would like to see the messages before you send me there. Please, I'm not, no, I'm begging you, please.
So, Anna-
I did not do anything wrong. I've done.
Anna, release your hands, okay?
No.
Release your hands.
No,
bring
I'm
them
freezing
down
my
at your
ass off.
sides.
I'm not gonna release my hands.
The
Anna,
sooner
please
that
don't
you
fight with us.
cooperate with us, the sooner we can get you.
I like how the cop has a taser pointed at her.
Anna,
Got her.
You take your left.
They told you to fucking cooperate.
Anna. Right. Wait, get her.
Legs are bent and flexed.
Take her. Yep, there we go.
Stop resisting, Anna.
Stop resisting.
Don't hurt you, okay? Right.
Anna, give me your arm.
Enough.
Her dad is just watching this from the distance, like,
Yep, just dodge it out.
God damn. There's the dad.
No, Anna, you're resisting arrest right now. Nope, you're resisting
Not
arrest.
while you're like this, Anna. There you go, Wade. Good job.
I'll cooperate if you let me hit my vape.
Nope.
I'll cooperate.
We're way past
Is this
that.
your vape right here in your hand? I'm gonna hold on to this.
Moving on.
When you relax, I'll let you hit it, okay?
You were captured. You were captured. La da 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 da.
Yep, you're good. Yep.
What do we got here? Just the juice?
The pod for the...
Part of the reason why we gotta do something about this today.
Yeah, and you
We
guys
can't ignore it.
You guys are gonna kill me.
Why
No,
would we
we're
do
not gonna
that?
kill you, Anna.
Anna, just breathe for us, okay? We're gonna get you flipped over on your side real quick.
Cool.
You guys are gonna
I'm gonna die here. I am gonna die here.
Stop resisting.
That is not going to do
Anna,
anything
you are
for
gonna
you.
lose. Just stay away from me. Anna, you're
La
gonna
da da
lose.
da da
Stop.
da da.
No! Let me hit my vape one more time!
No, girl, we're way past that.
Then let me hit my vape one more time!
212, Anna's 95.
So, Anna, you're gonna have some charges now today because of your behavior, okay?
Dude, quit crying. God damn.
So, a little bit, so just ease up.
Your dad's right there. He can hear. He can
I
see
didn't
us.
do anything wrong. No, you guys are hurting me.
Dad, help.
You stop
Dad, I didn't do
monkeying
anything
around
wrong.
here, the quicker we can get you.
I didn't do shit wrong.
Anna, you literally just resisted arrest.
Because you guys were trying to attack me for no reason.
No, we weren't. We were asking for your...
Dude.
I directed my electronically controlled device at you. You turned around and ran from us.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
even
you guys
use it
are
on
attacking
you.
me for no reason.
We were not attacking you.
Yes, you are.
No, Anna, you can believe whatever you want, okay? That's not
Let
how
go
it
of your
happened.
hand, miss.
Anna, please stop.
We'll see how this
Stop.
goes.
What are you doing?
This
You
is.
guys are
What are you doing?
You were resisting arrest.
At
You're
this
an
point,
idiot,
you're arrested
Anna.
for resisting arrest.
You're so dumb.
Okay, that's okay. So you're in
3
probation
hours.
for resisting arrest times 4, right?
She knows at least.
If you let
Thank
me
you.
hit my vape. Please just let me hit my vape.
Don't kick at us, okay?
Then please let me hit my vape.
We'll work with you. You work with
Please
us,
let me hit
alright?
my vape.
You play nice and we'll play nice.
Let me hit my fucking vape, you
No,
motherfuckers.
relax.
Nice.
I just want to hit my vape and then I'll cooperate. I'll cooperate if you let me hit my vape. Please just let me hit my vape. It's fucking dead. Oh my god. It's fucking
Coming
dead.
up to your feet now.
It's fucking dead and you're crying. Should have charged it.
Once she was placed in the squad car, a protective helmet was placed on Anna's head to prevent her from hurting herself.
Yeah.
Stop! Don't touch my fucking head, motherfucker!
Motherfucker!
You'll get it back. We're not
Give me
taking
my
it
hat back!
You're wearing the protective helmet, god damn it! Get to work!
I didn't do anything.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll follow you guys up.
Hi, Vaughn.
Turn the light off, motherfucker!
202 Sheriff's.
Turn the fucking light off! Turn the light off!
50.
Anna, that's not gonna work. You have a helmet on.
Motherfuckers.
Your meth was thrown out, by the way.
Shit. I hope you guys go to hell.
Huh?
Can you turn the heat on? Can you
Yeah,
turn
I'm
the,
sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can you turn the heat on? I'm freezing my ass off, please.
Yeah, I'll crank it as much as I can.
Okay,
There's no
thank
control
you.
back here, so I don't know how much will come back here, but I'll turn it up as high as I can. You need water or anything like that?
Can you shut the door, please? I'm freezing.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta relax a little bit.
I
You don't-
can't.
You want us to help you walk inside where you'll be warm? And I've got the heat cranked. Are you feeling anything back there?
Nope.
No? Let me change it a little bit. See if I can make some magic happen for you. All right, they're ready for
No,
us.
I'm
We're gonna
good.
roll.
I'm not ready yet.
What?
Can you please shut the door?
Nope,
I'm
we're going
freezing.
now.
I said I wasn't ready.
Too bad!
Everything goes at your schedule, okay? Wassa, one car, Wassa, 2 cars, 1 female.
Hey, I'm not ready to go yet. Not ready.
Too
Can you shut
bad!
the door, please? I just need 10 more minutes. Please. That's all I ask.
Anna, that's not how this works. We're going up, they're not coming down. Okay?
Hey, I know that. I never seen that guy, but I thought I knew him. I have glasses.
At the jail, they completed a search of her and located 2 smoking devices commonly used for meth and THC. The
Ooh,
alleged cocaine found
busted.
in Anna's bedroom was taken in for testing, which resulted positive for 12.92 grams of
Ooh.
methamphetamine. Vaughn was arrested and taken in on his DOC and failure to appear warrant. He
Oh.
was given a cash bond set at $200.
Damn!
Felony possession of methamphetamine, misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting obstructing an officer. All
Okay.
charges were as a repeater. Lastly, she was released on a $1,000 signature. bond.
Ooh. Looks to be you, Anna! Anna should have not resisted. Okay. I kind of want to go down some rabbit holes. Down a rabbit hole real quick. But on the other hand, I want to watch some, like, Explore With Us. Because I was going to do that earlier. Because Explore With Us has some, like, interrogations. And I want to watch some interrogations. So maybe I can find something funny. Close up. I want my mom. This is why I filmed it. Mom horrified after son fails polygraph. When a killer vlogs his murders. Hold up. When evil teens think murder is hilarious. When a dad realizes his son is a psychopath. Killer laughs about mug's shot after murdering ex. 14-year-old killer thinks he's going home. Okay, so either that one or this, because I think that probably could be really funny. Let's see. You know what? We'll do this one. We'll do the 14-year-old killer.
In the evening hours of March 24th, 2014, Police responded to a shooting at a residence in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Little did they
That was a
know
weird
they were
name for a
walking
town.
into the home of someone
Anyone
so
live there?
obsessed with zombies that they not only believed they were real, but he and his son were actually preparing for the zombie apocalypse. What police found inside the house was more horrific and bizarre than they could have ever imagined.
The narrator sounds like someone you would hear
Blood trail
narrating a... Oh,
along this hallway leads into this room.
the fuck.
There's a lot of weird.
Okay.
That mug says this is my zombie killing mug.
You bought that at a Spencer's Gifts, didn't you?
I do not have to do anything sexual. That is a point where
Do you believe in the zombie apocalypse? Do you believe that's going to happen? Probably.
When police arrived at the house, they discovered
Wow,
the
that was on screen
911
for like a
call
minute.
reporting the shooting had been placed by the 14-year-old. They found him waiting outside.
Take your phone.
Got some blood on him right there.
Ooh, he's a killer.
Could we figure out what's going on, bud? Okay.
As police will soon find out, the story about how he came to be covered in blood is even
Wow.
more twisted than they ever could have imagined.
Neuron
For everyone's safety,
activation.
deputies still need to secure the house and verify if there's anyone else inside the home. What they discover is nothing short of haunting. The following footage has never been seen before.
You sure about that?
Blood footprints on the ground in there.
But before we go in, just a minute.
Coeur d'Alene police, come out with your hands up! I got sight in the kitchen. Clear all the way to the window. He said the gun's on the counter. It's right there on the left.
Is that a body?
Copy.
No.
Yes, you see this window. Copy, I'm going behind you.
Somebody back there, maybe?
Yep.
Some.
Okay. I'll hold this on the right if you go through the left.
Meanwhile, Eldon waits.
Coeur d'Alene police, come out with your hands up!
Small room.
Clear. Clear. I'm gonna pull this blanket. You guys get a visual on this guy, okay?
Pepsi! He has a gun. Why does he have that blanket? Just on his couch.
Looks deceased.
Ah, fuck, he killed someone. Well, it does say he's a 14-year-old killer.
Okay, got it.
I don't see anybody in the bathroom. There's still a shower back there.
Okay.
Okay,
Want me to go through and clear?
away.
I can go in through and clear if you want. I'm gonna go through and clear the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Bathroom's clear.
Cap's foot. He killed someone. Who did he kill?
And leg. I got a door here.
Oreos? Man, this kid ain't that bad.
Coeur d'Alene police, come out with your hands up. Small room clear. Absolutely. I'm gonna check for pulse in the dad.
Okay, go ahead.
Still warm.
He's alive.
Can't feel it.
No pulse. Damn, he's
Yep.
dead.
Yeah, checking wrist.
I think Dad's dead.
I can't tell if it's my heart racing or his.
I'll grab you one medical guy to come check.
Come, bring him in. Bring him in. I got a slight pulse. I can't tell if it's mine or his.
Are you sure?
No. I can't tell if it's my heart racing or his. It's slight though, whatever it is.
You okay back there?
What's going on?
You okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Sure. The cuff on my hand.
Locked.
We're back. You try and scoot your butt forward just a little bit?
God damn it.
And a little bit more room.
It appears that there's no one else in the house, save for not one, but two bodies they find in one of the bedrooms. Both are deceased, and it becomes...
Well, I guess YouTube
rather
did it
quickly
like
that
court
what
cam.
happened here is much more complicated than a shooting. A variety of weapons are found strewn about the house, and blood snakes its way through the hallway.
They
the
did not
living
like
room,
court cam.
bathroom, and bedrooms.
So
Looks like he shot
I'll
his
have to
dad
take down that
with
stream
a
then.
machete.
So what I'll do
Even more
is
disturbing,
I'll take it
the
down right
juvenile
now.
found dead looks to have been the target of
So
a
sorry
large
about that,
machete
folks.
found on the kitchen floor.
Yep, I kind of guessed.
Outside,
Copyright.
deputies prepare to take the surviving boy for questioning.
Review issues.
We're gonna go right this way, pal. Okay.
I don't know if he's been searched or anything, so.
Okay.
Just face it down that
So I
one
just
there,
gotta-
30 feet. Before we put him in, I want to take photos of him.
Yep.
This is
Stay
private.
there, bud. What's this in your pocket?
Save.
Keys to what?
There you go.
Locker, school,
The locker at school?
and my locker to myself.
You said your name's Elvin?
Elvin,
Elvin with an E?
right there.
Yeah. Okay. I want to grab my camera. Go and open your hands for me.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Not a big deal though. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal to me.
Let's go ahead and switch
I
out
kind
his
of guessed YouTube may have an issue with it.
Well, I'm going to switch out his cuffs. Just stay where you are. Did I tell you to move?
This one, you gotta take off the cuffs.
I didn't tell you to move, though. Okay, I'll tell
I
you to do
can't.
something
I
before you do
could
it,
just
alright?
easily
Elvin,
trim
I
out
want you to look at
sections of
dial
it
911.
so
Move
people,
around.
if they wanted to,
Stop moving.
could. But I'm
You
not
understand
going
what I mean
to.
by
It's
stop
too
moving?
much effort
Okay. Stop
for
moving.
something that's not worth my time.
Okay, Elvin, we're going to get in the back of this. Okay.
Because
Go
one,
ahead, turn around.
I did my test
Sit
and it
slide in.
failed, like spectacularly.
That's good enough. All right, I'll meet you over there.
The crime scene has piqued the interest of passersby and neighbors, who police start to gather information from.
So, explain to me the circumstances of this being a St.
Actual
Vincent's
case
home.
photo.
Is this like a halfway house
I'm the
or?
director.
Okay, so what's going on
This is an emergency shelter for families.
there? Emergency shelter. Okay.
Yeah, we just reopened it. He was renting it.
And who's he?
Eldon Samuels.
Okay.
He's the father.
And how many kids did he have in the home?
2.
Okay. Do you know their names?
Yes, Jonathan and Eldon. His one son is autistic.
Which one's that?
Jonathan.
Jonathan's autistic.
The boy, now in the back of the police cruiser, is Eldon Samuel III. The 2 dead males inside are his father, Eldon Samuel Jr., who we will refer to as Junior, and Eldon's younger brother, Jonathan Samuel. The family moved to Coeur d'Alene from California the summer prior and lived in the emergency shelter home.
Hey, Eldon,
Yeah?
is anybody in that trailer?
No? Nothing.
No?
Probably not.
Your dad was in there earlier. Do you know what he was doing?
No?
No?
No, I don't really think there's anybody in there.
How come the heater's on in there?
The heater's not in there? In the trailer?
Uh-huh.
Then someone's probably in it.
All right, stay put until I tell you to step out.
That's such a rush.
What's that?
What's such a rush?
How old's your brother?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. 13, it sounds like, from Wilhelm.
Though Eldon is apparently unsure, his younger brother Jonathan is in fact 13.
All right, just stand right here for a minute.
Okay.
Your last name Samuels? Last name is Samuels?
Yeah. I'm thinking of changing it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Gail.
Gail?
Okay.
G-A?
G-A-E. Yeah. What's your name?
Okay.
Cohen.
Cohen. It's called man.
Conan.
Okay.
Detectives photograph Eldon and take his blood-stained clothes for evidence.
You still doing all right? Yeah, it's a bit nervous. Nervous? Yeah. Are you nervous?
All right, lay down and roll around on the paper.
Okay. We can talk about that all day.
Eldon is questioned about the incident that has just occurred in this never-before-seen interrogation footage. The following footage has been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed professional counselor and a licensed attorney.
Yeah, Eldon, just relax. I'm just here to talk to you, okay? So you can take a breath. Like what I do. If I have to adjust my leg or take a breath, that's okay. You don't live far from the school, do you? Because I've seen you at school. Do you remember talking to me at school? What did we talk about? Handcuffs. The handcuffs, that's right. What did we decide about the handcuffs?
After the detectives make Eldon comfortable, they begin their interview, starting with how he ended up shooting his father.
It says, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us right now? Do you want to talk to me and my boss about what's going on tonight? Right now? Yeah, that's why we're here. Do you want to talk? Where will it stay? Just right here. We'll just chat right here. Yeah, we're just going to chat in this room. No, we're not going to keep you all night. We'll just chat right now. So this is just, because you have the right to talk to me. Like I said, I have the right to talk to you. So this is just saying, having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me right now? Right now? Yeah. Like how much time will it take? It won't take long. 30 minutes to an hour tops is what I imagine. Yeah, I got stuff to do. So, do you want to chat? Sure. Okay.
The officer establishes that he and Eldon already know each other. He may have been brought into the interrogation specifically for this reason, as Eldon may feel more comfortable having someone he knows in the room. However, if they have a trusting relationship beforehand, then the suspect may not really understand the adversarial nature of police questioning. You'll notice that the
That makes
officer
sense.
he knows is leaned into his personal space, but only while discussing Eldon's rights and his willingness to speak with officers. Invading someone's personal space is a common tactic in police interrogations, as it puts pressure on the other person. In the state of Idaho, police are generally free to interrogate minors without any limitations, beyond constitutional provisions that would equally apply to adults in a similar situation. The minor
Really?
does not have to have someone present to represent their interests prior to questioning, until and unless the minor specifically makes a request for counsel or the presence of a parent or guardian. In that
Right.
case, an interrogation would have to stop upon the request. However, there are a number of differences for a minor brought into the juvenile system. For example, before a minor may admit to an allegation in court, the presiding judge will have to make a determination as to whether or not the admission is allowed at all.
So do you know why you're in the interview room with us today? Yeah. Okay. Why is that? Murder thing. Okay. So explain to me what
A
happened
murder
when you were
thing?
there. My dad? He was on his medication. Okay. He needs to do stupid things. So, he's done it before. He got mad at me and beat me. Remember?
Boom. Boom.
I wanted to do
Boom.
something, but I couldn't.
Boom.
He just
Boom.
beat me. Next time, did that.
Okay.
He was outside. He was shooting guns out there. Thinking there was zombies. And told me to go back inside. This was your dad? Yeah. And then you told him to go back inside? Okay.
As Eldon begins his story about his dad shooting at zombies outside, he rubs his forehead and engages in more eye blocking, all which are anxiety responses. However, when he gets to the part of the story about being told to go back inside, he makes very intense eye contact, which is a shift in his behavior so far. He may be watching the officer's reactions to his story closely to see if they're believing him.
He went back inside because he thinks there's a zombie apocalypse.
Are you watching me right now?
Okay. He told me to get out. To get out. He told me to get out. And
He repeats, he told me to get out 3 times, which may be him trying to solidify that part of the story.
so, I had to know. My dad said, what? He just started walking towards me. And he hit me.
Alright, mate.
Hit me.
You got this?
Gun out.
Don't fuck it up now, mate.
Okay. He hit me again. And I shot him. So who had the 45? Me. You had it? Where did you get it? It's my dad's. It's your dad's. Where does he keep it? On his couch. He had it out. Okay. Did you usually load it? Yeah. Let's just back up just a little bit, then we'll get some more details. When your dad hit you, because you were arguing, you said he took medications or you did? Yeah, I said he took medications.
Eldon is drinking a lot of water here, along with sniffing and fidgeting. It's safe to say he is highly anxious. The fight-or-flight response can lead to dry mouth and an engorgement of the nose, which causes itchiness and the need for more oxygen. This would explain the frequent sniffing. All of this is a red flag for markedly heightened anxiety. While he should be a bit anxious in the police station, he and one of the officers seem to already have a rapport, so the fact that his anxiety is this high is likely throwing off serious red flags for the interrogators.
And he hit you because he's hit you before? Is that what you said? He's hit you before? Hit me before? Hit strike you? He hit me before. Okay. Was that tonight? Yeah.
The first time he says he's hit me before seems to be a question to clarify what the officer is saying, but the second still seems to have an upward inflection in his tone, which can indicate uncertainty about this allegation of his dad hitting him before.
Right.
Eldon has also been trying to take time to think about his answer. It's unlikely he didn't actually hear the officer. He's just getting him to repeat questions, so he has time to think about the right answer.
Makes sense, mate. Makes sense.
With an open hand, closed fist, closed fist. Where did he hit you? Like, no, I don't remember. You can show me. Want to show me? It was dark. So I know, but where did you feel it? I don't know. Just somewhere. Was it here? On your left side? Yeah, but it was dark. Okay.
Eldon seems to be struggling to find where his dad hit him. Claiming he hit him hard makes it sound as though it may have left a bruise or soreness, but he's basically pointing to all of his left upper body. This is another red flag. A truthful individual would have an accurate place to point to. He's also been engaging in a lot of lip compression movements, which once again indicates he's feeling stressed and nervous. He doesn't seem to have thought this story through at all. This isn't surprising since he's a very young adolescent. However, it's also noteworthy that Eldon isn't as intimidated as most children would be in this situation. Lying to two detectives in an interrogation room is certainly a bold move. This demonstrates that Eldon may not fear authority like the typical kid would. One of the features of children and teens with serious behavioral issues is a lack of respect for authority.
And he was chasing me to my room, and I had the gun out, and he hit me again, and I just pulled the trigger, and did he say anything? He said, "Well,
God damn.
You killed me." So, okay. So you pulled the trigger? And
Yes.
You had the gun? Okay. How many times did you pull the trigger?
How many So did you shoot him? Maybe.
Okay. I just shot 3 times. I hit it 3 times. And what happened? It's alright. You're doing good. I know it's a tough deal to talk about.
Eldon's claim that his father was outside shooting seems to be corroborated by neighbors who heard a gunshot earlier in the evening. That isn't all they had to say either. Some of the neighbors had a few interesting things to say about the strange family next door.
Did you hear something?
A gunshot earlier, sound like maybe.
Okay, just one?
One single round.
About how long ago?
Hour ago, hour and a half ago. There's a lot of weird people.
Okay, okay. And they just moved here, my understanding?
They've been here 5 months, maybe 4 months. How long have they been here? I would say 6 months. I've had my suspicions that there's been drugs coming out of there.
Okay.
Made complaints. I saw him stand out here today for about 40 minutes. Had a conversation with one of the gentlemen in here.
Okay.
Looked completely coherent. I've never spoke a word to the guy. Kind of weird, but he keeps to himself. But he doesn't. I mean, like I said, I have my suspicions. There's been something going on.
Right.
To that extent.
When we came home, we just got out of the truck, didn't see. I don't remember seeing.
He came out. He was messing with the.
Oh boy, we got neighbors on this one.
The older gentleman with
The dad. And he did come out and messed with the camper too.
We got neighbors on this one, boys.
Before we got about 6.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pacing around out there. I'm just gonna watch him.
And then I saw him.
Comment like, gosh, it just.
He's just weird. Because you wave to him. Like I said, he's never said a word to me, but you wave to him and he'll just stare at you. It's just always something.
Just stares at him like.
I've been watching that guy do. I'm pretty sure he's been doing something out there for a while. I watched this guy coming out of his house every day. I work from home a lot. Today I work from home all day with this window open.
Right.
I saw him have he's a kind of a weird guy. He's kind of creepy. He's never said a word to us in 6 months he's lived here.
He doesn't wave, he just stares straight forward at us.
He's chain smokes like you would never believe. So
Right.
it's like every 5 minutes he's on his deck and he just stares. just stares or squats and just stares at you, and it's like you feel uncomfortable like you're in a fishbowl.
Right,
So
mate?
what's the deal with Dad? I mean, you mentioned coming out. I mean, he's medical calls or something.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what happens, but when he first moved in and he's been here about 6 months. The first couple months, it just seemed like every couple weeks there was a handful of ambulances, cops out here, and they were bringing somebody out on a stretcher, and like he was, maybe he was sick or something, but it was just, and then it became often. And then I don't know if there was, like I said, I don't know if there was fighting going on, whatever those reasons were. And I'm not even positive 100% if it was the dad every time. It might have been that older son, or it might have been the younger one.
Notably, he uses the phrase, like I said, frequently. This is something called a referral statement, which is often used to bolster a statement.
Right.
Though it's usually associated with someone lying, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's lying here, and instead could be an indication of how uncomfortable or upset he may be by the situation, which would be understandable.
If you think of anything, don't hesitate to call, leave me a message. I'll get right back with you.
Sounds good.
So,
Any idea? I don't want my kids to see this, in the morning. She's freaked out really bad.
Okay.
I don't want my kids to see this.
If there was life-saving efforts that needed to happen, it would have happened immediately. If there's something else going on, we have to wait. We want to make sure we do it right. So we will be here through the night.
Back in the interrogation room, Eldon explains what happened next after he shot his father.
All right, Eldon.
He's calling to John. To who? To John, the brother. Okay. Your brother's John? Is it John or Jonathan? John. You call him John now? John. Jonathan. Okay. So go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm going to call him John sometimes. Okay. But he's calling to us John. Next, so where was John or Jonathan? He was under the bed. Who's better? Whose bedroom? John's bedroom. So he has his own bedroom? And he was under the bed? Yeah. Okay. How do you know he was under the bed? You went in there until John could get out. He wouldn't get out. Get out of the room? Yeah.
Interestingly, Eldon is rubbing the back of his neck here, which may be an unconscious attempt to bring down his heart rate, as rubbing the vagus nerve can slow an anxious heartbeat.
Why do you want him out of the room? Dad was there. He was like right there. I just wanted him out. Then what happened? And I started taking apart the cushions of the mattress. Just didn't know lot. Tried to grab him out. Like with your hands? Yeah. Okay. And what did you say to him? I just wanted to get out of there. Okay. And what did he do?
Get out!
Yes.
Get out! Get out! You're insane!
Then what happened?
You're insane!
That's all right. You're doing good. What happened after that?
Yeah, what happened, John? I mean, Eldon. Elder Ring.
He's not too small.
Come on, what happened?
And
Tell us what happened,
just
buddy.
like,
Come on, buddy.
Some spatial
Tell us what happened.
Well, it took me a while for him.
So you kill him? Huh? You kill him?
So I'm sure if he was.
Did you kill him?
Or if you're
Come on, we know you killed him.
I can see how he might act, but I don't know how he acted tonight. So I need you to tell me.
The detectives propose an alternative theory here, in the hopes that Eldon will admit to something, especially if they make it seem more acceptable. They seem to be saying that his brother may have acted out, which would give Eldon some kind of excuse for what he did. Eldon knows he can claim his dad abused him as an excuse, but explaining viciously murdering his brother is another story entirely.
So you told him to get out. Yeah. Told him to get out. See?
Get out! Get out!
That was before.
Get out of the house! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get the fuck out, mate!
Who was?
Not that alone.
And he had it loaded and everything. And he just started pointing at John. Just tried it. Just shot him.
Bam!
Your dad shot
Sorry,
him?
son.
He did? With the shotgun? Yeah. Okay. How many times? I just heard like 2 times a time. You started 2 times? Yeah, okay. Long time though.
Eldon has sounded a bit unsure throughout the interview so far, but here he sounds even more uncertain, and there's an upward inflection in his voice. As he goes to show 2 fingers, he can't quite get his body to cooperate, and it's a weak hand motion. He immediately returns back to self-soothing rubbing on his leg above his knee.
Okay, what do you need? What is it? To you, what does it sound like? You said you heard it. It's like a boom, a pop, okay. Then I heard that again. Did you see it? No.
Fuck you.
So you were all in John's room?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm sorry, man. It's that sometimes I'm a little slow, so I'm just kind of losing track of where everybody was. And so you're dead. You said that you shot him in the stomach one time. Right? Then he crawled away. Okay, then he crawled away.
Once again, Eldon covers his mouth after saying he crawled away. This part may not be a lie necessarily, but there could be something he's intentionally leaving out in this part of the story.
And he crawled up to John's room. Okay, so now I'm tracking with you. So if you don't mind, pick up from right there. So your dad was shot in the belly, and he crawled up to John's bedroom. Where are you? I was going to go over here. But where are you? We're in the house, because I'm not familiar with your house. I was just standing there. Where? Like, standing in the living room. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's what I was missing. I didn't know. You know what? If I'm not there, I'm not sure who's where. And so your dad's crawling? Yeah. And I was standing, just watching him. Yeah. Like, what do I do?
What do I do, buddy? What did you do?
What to do?
Huh?
Sure, it sounds like you paused.
What'd you do, buddy?
Okay.
You killed him?
So when your
Huh?
dad was crawling to John,
Did you kill him?
did he have the shotgun?
Kill your brother?
Where did he
Psychopath?
get the shotgun? He's wearing a vest. We tried to shoot.
You kill him?
He's stuck. So we just pulled the trigger.
You kill him? Huh? Huh?
He shot John in the leg.
Bam.
Did you see that? No.
We
While
went up.
rubbing his head, Eldon has started doing something odd with his feet. He brings his foot forward and tucks the toes under while clenching them. It's almost like his feet are taking the place of his hands for anxiety displays, since he seems to be working at not using his hands too much. We don't get to see this often since most people's feet are usually covered, but feet can still indicate how people feel. We learn to lie with our words and to a certain extent with our face and hands as we're growing up. These are the tells we're used to looking for, but most people never focus on the feet. Additionally, it would be extremely difficult to concentrate on the right words, facial expressions, hand movements, and feet movements. That's just a huge cognitive load on an individual.
Right. That does make a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense.
He yelled out my leg. Okay. And so I went outside. So I couldn't hear it. I could still hear his
Face photo.
screaming. John or your dad? John. Okay. How do you know it was John? Because Daddy stopped talking. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Dad. Bam.
Started stabbing stuff. John? I can't remember. That's all right. It's better that instead of trying to think what happened or making something up, it's always better to be honest. And that goes for you and me both. And so if you don't remember, it's okay to say I don't remember.
Bam, 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 bam.
And so if you don't remember, you don't remember. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, if you do remember, you need to tell us that, okay?
Do you remember,
And I
John?
understand You just went through something pretty difficult.
John.
I get that. But at the same time,
John.
okay? So I'm hopeful
John.
you'll remember exactly
Oh,
what
John.
happened.
John, did you just try to escape?
What led up to this, things like that.
John, that was a
Right
mistake.
now, you're saying some things, and
Fuck you, John.
I kind of
Piece of
understand,
shit.
but it feels like there's some pieces missing.
No, there's not. You're a lying asshole.
Fill in those blanks. So I think you said you went outside. So
Yeah.
you didn't have to hear anymore.
Yeah.
What did you want to hear? All of it. I want to hear all of it. You want to hear gunshots? You don't want to hear your brother screaming? Okay, so at what point do you
You
go back
are
inside
a
the house?
murderer. You are a murderer.
After sounds went off.
Bam!
That curtain.
There's some blood in the living room. Ha 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 ha. There's some blood in there too. We are gonna get fucked too. Dabba 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 dabba. Da 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 da. Oh yeah.
Had a lot of pipes and stuff on him.
And your dad did this even though he was shot?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
shot. But probably thought it was me. That John. Probably thought John shot him because he took that medication. I don't know what happened.
When did you see your dad?
How do you not know what happened? You did it.
What you saw.
You just said like 5 minutes ago that you shot your dad, dude.
And I just took it.
Like, how do you not know what
Was
the
John
fuck you're
still
doing?
alive when you took the machete from your dad?
This is so long now.
I don't know. I just saw what he did.
Apparently, this is one of the
Was he
most
making
replayed
noise?
moments in the video, so we're just gonna let it
John
play
wasn't
out though.
moving. Okay. Took the machete from him. Threw it away.
Whoops.
I got the 45.
I like how it's taken right next to the Pepsi. I think that's like a Pepsi like Zero or a Diet Pepsi.
Eldon doesn't quite seem to grasp the gravity of the situation and makes some interesting requests. Whether this is done in pure naivety or because of something darker remains to be seen.
So where am I gonna live? We'll work on that, okay? Just hang tight. Let's get you some water. We'll work on it. Yeah, that's a great question, all right? Can I go back to my house and get my stuff? We'll work on some other things, okay? We'll just chat for a little while while you're off.
What do you need from your house?
You sound like me now.
Your Xbox?
GTA 5.
Hang on. I want to look at the games he has. Dead Island, Saints Row, Black Ops 2, Two Human, Borderlands, Dead Rising, Darksiders 2. Is that Mortal Kombat? That's Assassin's Creed 2. That's Army of 2. That's... I can't read that one. Fallout 3, Resident Evil 6. He has Scary Movie right there, and I see the 20th Century Fox logo, but I can't read this one. Let me try putting the video in a higher like bitrate. No, I can't read that one. If anyone knows what I'm guessing that's like a Mortal Kombat game or something. The one right above Assassin's Creed 2, I think. Or Assassin's Creed, just in general. But I could read the rest of them. Except like the one that's obviously hard to read because it's GameStop font.
Probably your glove, now that I mentioned
Elden's
it.
Bedroom.
Yeah, that's my-
Also, I have that exact same model of 360. Oh, GTA 5.
It's a credit fund from that video game. What about my mom? Where's your mom? California. She's in California right now? Yeah. Okay. Let's see her. Yeah. It's probably I can get a hold of her.
We'll make sure that we get a hold of your mom, though.
What do you think she's going to say about what happened tonight?
Eldon's mother, Tina, still lives in California. She and Junior separated after a tumultuous marriage marred by financial hardship, drug use, and alleged.
Oof. That's even worse.
He did bad things to her. Who did it? Dad. I did. What kind of bad things did he do to her? Did you just hear things or do you know things?
Sleep. Time to go to sleep.
In addition to more mouth covering and facial rubbing here,
It's
he's
time
got his
to
foot
sleep.
up in a barrier
Go to
position
sleep, young
now,
one.
blocking both the detectives.
My dad was driving fast. Mom wanted to get out, so she opened the door, and Dad ran her over.
What?
So it doesn't sound good for anybody. So
Oh,
she
what?
went to the hospital, and It's one of them. Alright. It's one of those things. So there's a lot of things.
Tina Samuels.
Yeah.
This is an indication that Eldon may have held an immense grudge against his father for what his father allegedly did to his mother. Eldon began crying for what seemed like the first time in the interrogation when mentioning wanting to see his mother. Eldon would later tell a psychiatrist that he witnessed alleged abuse perpetrated by his father against his mother. He claims that on one occasion, Junior poured lighter fluid on his wife and threatened to light her on fire. In another instance, Eldon stated that Junior bound her with duct tape and held a gun to her head before forcing Eldon to urinate on her. Anthony, Eldon's oldest brother and Junior's son from a previous marriage, said that he knew his father could be violent when he was on drugs, but that he'd never hurt him or his sisters. He claimed that his father had recently kicked the drug habit and moved to Idaho to get his life back on track and be a better father to his two younger brothers.
That is
Anthony,
insane.
as well as his grandfather Eldon Sr., alleged that Tina was the aggressor, not Junior. In 2012, Tina pleaded no contest to a charge of willful child cruelty and spent 6 months in a Stanislaus County jail. It's not clear whether or not the child in question was Eldon. At various points in their marriage, Tina and Junior both filed restraining orders against the other for domestic violence.
Did you see any anger issues with her?
Well, I used to.
Oh, we have the grandfather now.
Well, he used to just
Okay.
bulge out and stuff, and he'd get really, really angry.
Eldon Sr. crosses his arms here, which is likely a dislike response due to having to talk about his son's negative qualities.
When was that?
Well, yeah, you were called in to interrogate.
Actually, with Tina.
Oh.
Because when they lived on Peach in Modesto, I helped him buy a window and sliding glass door. Then when he moved over on the east side of Modesto, then I helped him replace 2 sliding glass doors.
Why is that?
Because he said he couldn't afford it.
No, but how'd they get broken?
Tina threw a lamp the first time through the door, and the second time she tried to push a chair through the door.
And he didn't do these, but you're thinking Tina did it?
Well, he told me Tina did it. So
Do you believe him?
Well, yeah, in a way, because she's a messed up lady.
But your son isn't?
Well, I'm thinking now, yeah, maybe so.
You're thinking maybe now?
Yeah.
It's interesting here that he does a big hands-up response. At this point, he still believes that his son isn't responsible, though it looks like the officer introduces some doubt. Parents often want to believe the best about their children. They rarely want to admit their children might be the messed up one or part of the problem. It's much easier to blame others, but after what has occurred,
It's easier to
he
blame
has
everyone
figure out
else.
why his grandson would do this. It's probably causing a lot of cognitive dissonance for him. The more he has to think about it, the less certain he's likely to become.
Yeah.
So you don't know for sure, you just did what he told you, right?
What he told me, I don't, because I'm not, that's their life. Not,
So did you see him get angry with the kids?
not in that way, no.
I need your total honesty on this.
I know you do. Why would you violent?
No, I'm just maybe to talk about this.
I'm trying to think of the time he did lose his temper.
He appears really uncomfortable here and states, not that way, no. He's probably questioning himself about what signs he missed. Notice that he shifts into a barrier position shortly afterwards as well. He's uncomfortable with having to face these facts because it doesn't fit with the picture he wants to have of his son.
Well, he never hit those kids in front of me.
He didn't?
No, but he would yell at them.
What would he yell? How would he yell at?
A real high voice type of.
Would he ever cuss at him?
No, he didn't in front of me, but he might have when they were by themselves.
Okay, so did you ever see him
He knows I don't
use physical
and stuff, and he,
anything?
no, not in front of me. That's not to say it wouldn't happen when nobody else was around. That is to say that I never seen it, no.
Okay. And what would he yell at Johnny?
No, he would yell at the other one. Help.
Despite the contrasting statements made by family members, a pediatrician would later testify to the neglect that Eldon and his brother faced while living with their father.
Neglected.
Eldon specifically was malnourished, had severe dental issues, and had many absences at school.
Oof.
Junior's alleged behavior was exacerbated by his prescription drug addiction. There were a number of medications collected from the house the night of the incident. Junior was prescribed several drugs for anxiety, sleep, and, due to a workplace injury a few years before his death, muscle relaxers and opiates. Junior's autopsy showed a plethora of medications in his system, most notably large amounts
Ambien.
of the sleep medication Ambien. According to Eldon, the medications also had a strange side effect. And detectives returned to something Eldon said earlier in his interview that struck them as odd.
Why do you know he was all upset, paranoid about zombies if he didn't say anything?
He was on his medication.
Okay.
So, but he didn't say anything about zombies. You just attribute him taking that medication as to that's what he thinks.
No, it was just,
did he say anything
The movie
about zombies
Fido.
tonight?
yeah.
What did he say?
He said that there might be zombies.
A bunch of horror movies.
So,
And The
do you
Walking
believe
Dead.
it? No. Do you think, and I'm not trying to talk down to you, but do you think there's zombies outside? You don't think so?
Shotgun.
Probably not. Alright. Do you know what they are?
Why is there Capri Sun down
Do you
there?
believe in the zombie apocalypse?
Special
Do you
Forces.
believe that's gonna happen?
Mess with the
Probably.
best, die like the
Probably.
rest. That is
What's
so
going down in
cringe.
Ukraine stuff.
Eldon has his body in an interesting position here, sitting cross-legged with his arms barriered. It seems this line of questioning has him concerned and feeling defensive.
Do you talk to your dad about this type of stuff a lot? No?
I just keep going to myself.
Okay.
I do play The
It
Walking
sounds like
Dead a
you and
lot,
Dad
though.
have that in common, though. That you guys believe in the zombie apocalypse and
He's all wanting to prepare, but like doomsday stuff, like something bad's gonna happen.
Hey, thank
To
you.
prepare. He's prepared.
Thank you
Trailers,
so much for that positive
all this other stuff.
message. Thank you so much.
Tina Samuel
I
tells
just
detectives
seen it.
that
I'm
the
so
Exxon
sorry I
was
didn't look at it
scientists that
earlier.
began training
But
their
thank
sons
you.
for
That really brightens my day. Thank
the
you.
inevitable zombie apocalypse. Another thing that Eldon's older brother rejects.
I honestly
Regardless,
hope
a
I
cache of
can
weapons, a new
provide
trailer on the property, and
good
zombie
content.
paraphernalia mixed with the
But
cocktail
thank you.
medications in Junior's
Thank you so
system
much for the
certainly
uplifting
lent some
words.
credibility to Eldon's story. But there's still something fishy about Eldon's version of events, and detectives backtrack to what happened inside the house after he shot his father.
And how do you know? If you weren't in Jonathan's room, how do you know he was?
I hope so too at some point. Like, I hope I do go viral in some way.
Right. How do you
Not for
know?
anything negative, of course, but for something good.
Have him crawling there.
Just in general, I just hope something good happens with the channel.
There's a little blanket.
Even just in general, I just
That's all
hope
I need to know. I didn't know.
I reach enough
What did
people.
you do? Vince, I don't know. I just stopped. Who did?
Let me just...
You stopped and stopped. Right by the curtain or this side of it? I just stopped.
But that does mean a lot to me. Thank you.
So you kind of froze?
I always
Did
love
you say anything to yourself? You know, sometimes
when
we
people...
talk to ourselves.
When did I start?
We don't say it, but
Why, hello!
Man, I shouldn't have done this.
I started uploading regularly back in, I think, around 2021, I think. I'm pulling up the first, like, video I edited.
He's always afraid of me. Yeah. You guys...
My first video was back that I edited and uploaded to the channel was back in December of 2022.
I tried to get him out.
So I've only been at it for a while, but I've uploaded way before then.
So what? How are you holding up?
Mainly just stream archives from my old Twitch account.
Okay, like that? Yeah.
But I jumped ship and came here.
Sean, come on. Okay. And what did he do?
Yeah. I'm...
Okay. I just let the mattress go.
And I do
And what?
try at least.
Mattress was stuck.
That's all you really can do, man. That's all you can do. Just try, and even if you don't succeed. Yeah. On one hand, it doesn't bother me too much, but the people that do watch my videos and enjoy them, I'm very thankful for that. So, I honestly don't... It doesn't bother me that my videos barely get any views, but the ones that do, it just makes it more special. So I just try to be positive about the whole thing.
Yeah. Where am I gonna find those? Where tagged in? Where is that?
Eldon repeated he was right outside, which is once again his attempt to solidify his story. Then he repeats the question, shotgun shots, while looking up to make eye contact with the officer to see if he was believed. Repeating the questions and his statements are all delaying techniques. So is taking a drink in order to give himself more time to think.
My brother's room? Your brother's room? At what point did you come back and shoot your brother?
I started...
At what point did you come back?
It's just trying to tackle it at the certain games, at certain things at the right time.
May be trying to catch him off guard.
I know I got pretty lucky with one of my videos because it was around the time the Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out.
Slides it in there like it's no big deal.
And I know a lot of people were looking into Five Nights at Freddy's specifically around that time. So you just have to get lucky,
but also doesn't get angry
and or tackle certain things at the right time.
Which, of course, we know an innocent person would,
especially with gaming, especially.
Eldon gives himself away a bit here,
because that's the main thing. Just try to tackle certain things at the right time, and because if you see people are really checking stuff out about a certain topic, try to capitalize on it, is what my suggestion would be. And just hope it does get people see it, because that's the most you can do. Just try to get lucky. Sometimes it'll work and other times it won't. Don't expect like every video you make to just blow up. If you get even just set your goals low is my major suggestion. Set your goals low and then just go from there. Count every like view as sort of like, oh, this is awesome, as a good thing. And always just try to stay positive about it. Like, it may get frustrating sometimes, but just stay positive. That's all you can do.
Detectives know Eldon is hiding something, and they're about to turn up the heat.
Alright, I just left the house after that. Okay, let's do this. You've been really helpful, and you've been honest about, we talked about everything. We talked about the silly handcuffs, Dotto, your house, the terrible things that happened at your house that night. We talked about that. And for the most part, I think you're being honest. And you're
ISBS is 26. Hey. It takes time, but you'll get there eventually.
Your dad drove a shotgun.
Just don't give up.
And then you had a pistol.
Don't give up, and you'll reach that point someday. It may be next week, maybe in like 2 years.
We're super good
at
our jobs, okay? We're good at gathering evidence, putting pieces together like a puzzle.
Just count every view. If a video does well, count that as some good luck. I try to upload at least somewhat consistently in general, but I may not be always consistent.
I don't want to hear you. It doesn't make any sense to be perfectly honest and detailed about a certain thing, and then kind of, well, your dad, and he had a machete and a shotgun, and there's a 9mm floating around. Well, he shot the belly crawling around. No way that happened. So how did your brother get shot?
Just to push the couldn't, so they had a machete and just stuck it on the wall. I said, come on.
Damn, this is a long interrogation. It just
okay.
the ladies started to like fall upon me.
With a machete? Yeah. Where did you cut him?
That.
Just like that. So, cut his hands. Cut his hand. How many times did you cut him? What did he say?
He said, he just cussed at me.
He did. What did he say though? You can speak freely here. What did he say?
He said, you.
Okay.
Oh, you asshole bitch.
Okay, more about Jonathan
You're
here.
tracking right, because we went from your dad was dragging all this stuff around, and then you just threw the machete at him. He saved yourself, which was a
Interesting,
total
yeah.
crap story, and we admitted that. So we're now getting to the truth of what happened.
The detective moves into the confession position here. It's important to know that as humans, we naturally mirror body language when we're engaged in conversation with others, and our body language can affect our openness and mood. This officer is taking advantage of this by modeling the confession pose in an attempt to get Eldon to join him in the pose that is most likely to elicit honesty and a confession.
Dad. He hit me.
Uh-oh.
I shot him. Okay.
That.
Sure. 3 more times.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Was that all one right after the other?
Thank you. I don't know
3 times in the head right after each other.
if I am being heard right now.
I don't know. Well, did he crawl
Because
up
right
the
now,
hallway
it
like
just
you
gave
said,
me
or
an
it
error
sounds
from
like
Streamlabs
he did crawl up the hallway.
saying that
After I
it
shot him,
crashed, so I'm going to try to
he went
reopen
in
it.
John's room. So you're still saying that your dad crawled up the hallway? Yeah. Okay. He gets into your brother's room? And then what?
Cushions up the...
Okay, I am still being heard. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. That clears my